Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak Smart English, the place where you learn English through easy and fun stories. Today we are going to learn the famous story of Macbeth, written by the great writer William Shakespeare. Don't worry, I will tell you the story in simple English so you can understand it easily. Listen carefully, improve your vocabulary, and enjoy the story. Let's begin. The story begins with three witches appearing for a short time. After that, we go to a military camp where King Duncan of Scotland hears good news. His two generals, Macbeth and Banquo, have won two big battles. They defeated two different enemies, one from Ireland and one from Norway. After the battles, Macbeth and Banquo walk across a quiet, open land called a moor. There, they meet the three witches again. The witches give them strange prophecies. They say that Macbeth will become the Thane of Cawdor, a Scottish noble title, and later King of Scotland. They also say that Banquo will not be king himself, but his children will become kings. The witches disappear. Macbeth and Banquo are surprised and don't believe what they heard. But soon some men from King Duncan arrive and tell Macbeth that he has been named Thane of Cawdor, just like the witches said. The old Thane was a traitor and was sentenced to death. Now Macbeth begins to think, if the first prophecy came true, maybe I really will become king. He writes a letter to his wife, Lady Macbeth, telling her everything. Lady Macbeth wants Macbeth to become king, and she is ready to do anything to make it happen. She tells Macbeth to kill King Duncan when he comes to visit their castle at Inverness. At first, Macbeth doesn't want to do it, but Lady Macbeth pushes him and makes a plan. That night, they give wine to Duncan's guards to make them fall asleep. Then Macbeth goes to Duncan's room and kills him with a knife. In the morning, when the murder is discovered, Macbeth kills the guards, pretending he is angry with them. Duncan's sons, Malcolm and Donalbain, run away because they are afraid someone wants to kill them too. Now Macbeth becomes king, but he remembers the witch's prophecy about Banquo's children becoming kings. He feels afraid and hires killers to murder Banquo and his son Fleance. Banquo is killed, but Fleance escapes. That night, at a royal feast, Banquo's ghost appears to Macbeth. Macbeth becomes scared and starts talking to the ghost. The guests are confused and worried. Lady Macbeth tries to calm everyone down, but people start to doubt Macbeth.
Macbeth becomes more and more afraid. He visits the witches again. This time they show him three new visions. Beware of Macduff, a Scottish nobleman. No man born of a woman can hurt Macbeth. Macbeth will be safe until Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane Castle. Macbeth feels safe. After all men are born of women, and trees cannot move. But when he hears that Macduff has gone to England, Macbeth becomes angry and orders the murder of Macduff's wife and children. When Macduff hears the news, he is heartbroken. He joins Prince Malcolm, Duncan's son, who has built an army in England. Together they go back to Scotland to fight Macbeth. Many Scottish lords join them because they are unhappy with Macbeth's cruel rule. At the same time, Lady Macbeth becomes very troubled. She walks in her sleep and imagines blood on her hands. Soon she dies, probably by suicide. Macbeth is full of sadness but prepares to fight. He believes he cannot be defeated because of the witches' prophecies. But then he hears that the English army is coming to Dunsinane Castle, and they are using branches from Birnam Wood to hide their numbers. Now Macbeth realizes the witches' words are coming true. In the battle, Macbeth fights bravely. But then he meets Macduff, who tells him he was not born of a woman. He was born by caesarean section, cut from his mother's womb. Macbeth understands the prophecy now. He can be killed, and Macduff does kill him. At the end of the story, Malcolm becomes the new King of Scotland, and he promises to rule the country with peace and justice.
And that was the story of Macbeth, a story full of ambition, power, and tragedy.
Did you enjoy the story? I hope it helped you learn new words and understand English better. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe to Speak Smart English for more interesting stories and English lessons. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. See you in the next Practicing English Every Day.